Ryan and I met playing kickball. I got asked to be a sub on a team, and the girl just never wanted to end up playing the rest of the season, so I decided that I would just play all the time. And he was really quiet, and his name on the back of his shirt was 7, and his number was 11, and I was like, that's 7-11 guy, he's really cute.
Eventually, you know, we just kind of formed a friendship through the team, and that was nice at the time.
So our first date consisted of us going to the drive-in, but we went and we got some snacks at the gas station, and he joked about getting a giant pickle and Spam in a can, and that's how I knew his personality was going to be like that from then on out, because it was just, of course, something Ryan would do. I pretty much, from the start, was like, this is like no one I've ever met before. I can see myself marrying him, and I probably told him that within the first 6 months.
I was more of the kind of held back person. I was more reserved. I was happy with things moving slowly.
We went on a trip together, and that was the most time we'd ever spent together. We went to the Dominican, and we spent 7 straight nights there. He made me feel like I could do anything, and that together we would be a really great team. And I would say probably after our trip kind of confirmed that.
There's a park next to our house that we had been running at and walking the dog at that has a really nice lake, so I knew I wanted to do it down there. So eventually the time came in the day where I said, well, why don't we take a walk down there?
He goes, okay, let's take Lily for a walk. And so we took her to the park. This was always our park. We would come on runs down here, and we would bring Lily for walks. And
we kind of hiked back to a spot that we had kind of been to a number of times.
And we sat on this bench, and he's like, so you've been mentioning living together for the past, you know, really long time. And I'm like, definitely talked about this a few times. Why is he talking about it right now?
And so I'm kind of working up the nerve while we're standing here. You know, I'm saying, you know, nice things, and again, trying to kind of build the confidence.
And he gets down on both of his knees, and his arms are around my waist, and he's talking to me, and he's like, and I just want to spend the rest of my life with you because you make me extremely happy.
And I think at that point, it didn't really register for her because she kind of looked at me strange, like she didn't get the question. And I kind of was smiling, and eventually it kind of clicks in with her, and she says yes. It was kind of minute by minute, it kind of sank in more and more to the point where she was really, really happy about it.
And he pulls out this beautiful ring that I now have, and he says, will you marry me? And I think I was so shocked that I was like, well, yes, of course. Now it's time to like plan the wedding, like get into the details, and Ryan's been great. If I ask him little things, he's there to make, you know, decisions that I might really need his opinion on, and otherwise he just kind of lets me pick what I think will be nice.
You know, we're going to be really happy to have all of our friends and family together that mean a lot to us, just to celebrate that day. And again, that's going to be the best part for me is, you know, Jill and I getting married, spending the rest of our lives together, and sharing that special moment with all the people who mean the most to us.
He makes me super happy, so it's going to be a really great day, and the joining of 2 best friends. I just can't wait.